A blast from the past, we have the Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Pirantishead. There we go, got it there. Now this came out a long time ago. I've had this just literally just doing nothing. So I thought today I would review it so we could have a look all together. So here is Pirantishead. We see there is a lovely display here. We have multiple hands, we have his weapons and a slash effect. On the side is the lovely effect, or the effect. The drawing, then we have the 3D model. There we have more of like the artwork. Top is blue and the bottom is plain. It's just got the barcode. So let's open up this bad boy and have a look inside. And here is Pirantishead. He looks absolutely fantastic in my eyes. I really like the fact that when Hasbro do some of these monsters that they are really kind of spot on. They're solid, they don't feel cheap, they feel like a quality action figure, and I think this is fantastic. So let's check him out. Pretty much like if you have one, that you'll know that the texture on this is absolutely fantastic. It doesn't feel kind of cheap, it feels like a proper action figure toy, which I absolutely love. Now his mouth does kind of does open. This is a little bit loose, but that's just the way it is. I'm not really that bothered after seeing a few reviews of him a while ago, but yeah, so you can move the head up and down. Now when you look at the color, you can see his scales, his ribs, and it's got kind of a faded blue effect, which I really like, and then obviously most of it looks completely white. Like, I really like this kind of aquamarine color right down on his feet, and his hands are absolutely perfect. Now you do get this extra kind of fin that's in the box, so you basically just like place it in. I found it a little bit rough to put it in. It doesn't feel like it's fully in there for some strange reason, so maybe Hasbro could have addressed that. But looking at the back of the figure, I think it looks really cool. I love the scales. Like when you run your fingers or your thumb over it, it's definitely textured, and that's what I really like. So they have taken a while to kind of like perfect this. Like, I don't know if his tail moves. No, his tail doesn't really move that much. Like a little bit it does, but you know, it turns. So if you wanted it like that, you could do. I think what I would have done is put in like a ball joint so the tail could go up and down if need be. But majority of this figure looks cool. Even like the fins. Like there isn't really much, like there's no swappable heads or anything like that. So this is going to be kind of a quick review. But even like, let's have a look at the articulation. Like the feet, fantastic. Looks really cool. And then you can twist and bend the knees like so. And here it is on a ball joint. So you could put him in a few positions if you wanted to. Like so, and then you could basically do that. I like the clack. It feels like it's a proper figure and it's not just going to fall apart. There isn't really much articulation on his arms. Like you can lift them up to kind of get that "Rah, Rangers" type thing. So it does bend, but you have to put a little bit of force into it, like so. And again, you do get kind of different hands, and the head twists a little bit, but not really much. So you're not going to get it all the way through. Now, seeing as this is a quick review, you do get his I don't know what weapon, I don't know what name it is, but let's say there's two fish heads, which has really nice detail around it, and it feels like a proper weapon. You do get the lightning slash thing right here, pretty much very simple. And you do get two hands for grappling, for fighting and stuff like that, which does look pretty decent, to be fair. Do generally really like it. Pirantishead, even though it was a quick review, does look really nice in my eyes. It is a really nice figure. It feels like there is a toy there. Compared to some of the other Lightning Collection toys, this actually feels worth the money that you're paying. Yes, it's limited to maybe some movement, but for a monster figure, I think this is cool. I feel like everyone who collects the Lightning or has Lightning Collection toys should actually get a few monsters. And Pirantishead, even though I was on the fence about buying him originally, I'm kind of really glad that I did. He does look cool. He does look like he will take over the Zords and stuff like that. And again, like even the sculpting on his head looks fantastic. His eyes, even the top of his fin here, I really like the color scheme. Like it really does kind of like stand out. And again, you can pose him in different ways if you want to. You know, you can have him roaring to some degree. Like even looking on the inside, I didn't really check it out, but you can see that they've done his tongue and everything. So this is definitely worth picking up if you're a monster collector, if you still can, at an affordable price. But yeah, definitely worth picking up if you can. I am going to leave it there. What are your thoughts on Pirantishead? Do you like him? Do you not? Is this a monster you would never kind of collect? Let me know down below in the comments. Thank you very much for listening and watching. If you want to check out the other videos that I've done on the Lightning Collection, please have a look at your perusal. And yeah, why not check out the shop as well as the Patreon and channel memberships, and like, favorite, comment and subscribe. Anyway, I am going to leave it there. Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and yeah, I will catch you in the next video. I want to say a big thank you to all my Patreon supporters, and I wanted to shout out Kimono Cat, Kira Stanada. Your help goes a long way to help support the channel, and if you want to help support the channel, the links to my Patreon and channel memberships are listed below in the description.
あらあら、チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。以下のリンクから商品を入手することができます。